Yo, guys, what up? What up? What up? It's the kid. 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 Up in this piece. Up in this piece. Up in this piece, man. So, guys, obviously, our main thing, of course, is going to be the oh wow, yes, okay, is the La Liga preview and everything. But obviously, we have to talk about the Ballon d'Or. So again, so the La Liga preview is going to be the big thing. La Liga begins tomorrow. Actually, I have to pretty much restart my Amazon La Liga accounts and everything, so it's going to be popping off. But we also have to talk about the Ballon d'Or because the Ballon d'Or shortlist came out. The ceremony is in October, and there's something we're going to talk about because there's a certain omission or omissions that we're going to have to talk about. So we're just going to address that and just address the shortlist and so forth and everything, man. So, guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new and so forth. And if you want to join in into the show, please feel free to send in a super chat. We call them dubs up at this piece. Those dubs help us to improve this show and make sure that I give that 24/7 amazing quality Salini for you guys, man. So how are you all, man? How's everyone doing, man? All good?
Right to the streets, man.
You see, maybe because I haven't put up the names and so forth, but if I do that, Los Blancos studio.
It's been a long flight, man. So but I've arrived, papers were signed, and as
hold up. Osasuna, do you agree with the man? Do you recognize? Do you accept the man to your right? Can you see his background? Can you see his name? Can you see his jersey? Oh, and by the way, I know people say all black people look alike, but trust me, this is the same man that supports Manchester United. So, as a real Real Madrid fan, do you accept this man?
I'm just confused on whether this is the Newcastle fan or the Manchester United fan.
Oh no! Magpies is like a different person type.
Oh, that's a different person.
Yeah,
wait,
I'm just on loan to Madrid because
basically, Streets. Tell me whether you accept this dude. That's what I know. Streets. I want to know.
Honestly, I'm fine with it.
I mean,
I'd rather have him than you.
I actually had quite a successful loan because
exactly. I'd rather have him than you.
We won a double, won a Champions League and a title, man. So
do you guys have to? You also pull an economic lever to sign him.
No, that only happens in Barcelona, man. Not this big
Smoke, you're saying this stuff.
We have enough money to spend, all right? We have plenty of money to spend. We haven't spent shit this summer.
Trust me, when we get there, like those levers, I think those things are saying popped up because they've been registered. From what I've seen, they have actually been registered. They've been a success. All right, so let's get in with our first because I want us to talk about Ballon d'Or. I want us to talk about the Ballon d'Or. So before I bring up the list, let's deal with the purple porcupine in the room. Let's rewind the clock back about a year or so and everything when Messi was announced to go to PSG. I remember I said 60 goals.
Here we go, RDS to Real Madrid.
Yeah, man. Fabrizio tweeted it, man. Here we go, man. Hey, sorry to interrupt you, HH.
Smoke says basically we all said 60, 70 goals minimum. Guys, did anybody think that there'd be a scenario where Messi would drop 6 Uber Eats goals and wouldn't even make a 30-man shortlist playing for PSG? Smoke.
It's funny. It's almost like an end of an era because these guys made 30, 40 goals a season seem like a joke until he now has a normal or an average season, right? And everyone is like shocked. It shows you that these guys have been at it, and that's football, though.
But it's true. It's football, and people did decline and everything. But did you believe that Messi moving to PSG after just having top scorer in La Liga, having an amazing season, having an amazing Copa America for Argentina, he would then come to that PSG team and underwhelm so badly, he deservedly doesn't make a 30-man shortlist.
But actually, do we blame Poch?
Partly, but not fully. I can't. You can't put all the blame on Poch. Like, nah, that's just crazy. You can't put all the blame on Poch, man.
Because the funny thing is this, right? In one game, he scored a third of his whole season tally.
Yes.
Right. In one game. Right.
Yeah.
Then I'm saying it's bigger than Messi. When you try, there is no way you can sit down and think in your right mind that this guy won't get to double digits.
No, it's mad. Okay,
Can
Blancos,
I
talk
ask
to
you
me,
a
man.
question, HH? Can I ask you
Yes,
a
sir.
quick
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did Conor Gallagher score more goals last
Uh,
season than Messi? No. I'm just asking, just a general question to chat.
Blancos.
Did no? I don't know because
Blancos.
he's now one of your main man in your midfield.
No,
So I
he's
just
not. No, he's not. He's a squad
no,
player. He's a squad player.
Dom. He's Dom. Okay, so squad player. So I'm just curious. Did Conor Gallagher score more goals last season than Lionel Messi did for PSG? Does anyone know?
I plead the sixth. I plead the sixth. I plead the sixth. I plead the sixth, which is higher than 5. So basically, it's even
Can't
higher.
plead
It's
the
even more.
sixth.
I plead
What?
the sixth. I plead the sixth. I plead the Sixth Amendment.
Like domestically, did he? That's the question. Domestically, did he? Because the thing that I confuse is that
But this doesn't say. Let's say this doesn't define his legacy though. Like,
of course not. Of course not.
It is basically, it is shocking that he didn't make a 30-man list. That he was so, but he didn't make a 30-man list. But because this is really about Benzema, and I believe that this is really about Benzema's coming out party. I just want to address the shocking thing of Messi, but this is really about, because you know what I like about this whole thing is the point that Smokewell was even making, which is that I'm done with these guys. I'm so done with these guys, Ronaldo and Messi. I'm done with them. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. I don't care when you say Snyder deserved the 2010 Ballon d'Or, Ribery deserved the 2013 Ballon d'Or, and nobody can tell me otherwise. I'm so happy that Messi didn't speak 30-man shortlist. Ronaldo did, but he is not even close to consideration as winning the award. I think the favorites are Benzema, Courtois, and maybe people can say Lewandowski. So it is just so good that we have reached the end of this bomb-ass era of these two guys who can win the Ballon d'Or, because it's been annoying. Because football is bigger than these two guys, you know. Also, soon talk to me, man. The Ballon d'Or shortlist, man, which I will soon bring up.
Yes, it's fine. I don't see anything too wrong with it. I think we all agree that.
Wait, Nunes.
Yeah.
Is
Also,
Nunez on here?
Rudiger's on this list as well.
Who?
And Rudiger, your ex.
Well, look, I mean,
Okay, what the hell is Sebastian Haller doing here?
No. To be fair to
all those
Haller,
goals in the group. Yeah, I mean, all those goals in the
11
UCL
goals.
tax.
You know.
Is this in order of importance?
No. This is just like random.
Surrender.
Where the hell is Hazard, man?
Where is Hazard actually? That's for me. That's the biggest miss actually, because I mean, I expect them to do bits for Madrid this season. Like,
To be fair, just wait. Wasn't this the season that Hazard had that amazing assist, like where he like backheeled it and so forth? Wasn't this the
No,
season?
that was in the first game of the season.
Wasn't that
No,
preseason?
let's not do
Actually?
this.
No,
No.
It was the first game of the season against Alaves.
No. That was during the season. That was during the season, man. I mean, like, I think for that, based on an amazing piece of skill, he should definitely be there. But like, I mean, also you look at this list. Who do you think doesn't belong here, or are you happy with this? I'm just looking at Charles Darwin.
I mean, Charles Darwin deserves to be there more than Haller, in my opinion. I don't know what Haller did. And then
Diaz, okay, Luis Diaz, okay.
Everyone
I'm
else is
sorry,
fine.
HH.
Mm.
This is gonna sound bad, but is this not a participation list?
Yeah.
Why is it so big? Why is it so long?
Honestly,
Yep,
I can't actually tell you. Like, I can say this player belongs or not, but I'm like, bro, it's 30 names.
That's also what I say. It's 30 names. You know.
But like,
Rodri's not here.
Diaz getting for hitting the crossbar or what? What?
You see, that's the thing. I just want Liverpool fans to come and attack me and so forth. But does Diaz deserve to be on that 30-man list?
No.
Like, and also not just say that Rodri isn't on the list.
Yeah, they got Fabinho there. Even Cancelo, I personally don't see why Cancelo is there.
But I
Rudiger,
mean,
I don't see why Rudiger is there. Fabinho. There's many players who
There's no Hazard.
Hazard.
There's no Hazard there. No Hazard. No Rodri, and so forth.
even Vlahovic.
Hazard,
What did
not Hazard.
Vlahovic do?
Are we going to have a conversation about Nkunku?
No, I can kind of see on. If we're talking
Yes.
30 players, I can kind of see.
I
one.
mean, to be honest, he scored a shit ton of goals for Leipzig.
exactly.
For
A
30,
crap ton.
for 30, he's going to be there. He should 30 shortlist.
Yeah,
He's
he's
now,
good.
when we're
He's
not
good.
saying 10, no.
Yeah,
If we're not saying 10 and so forth, no. But for 30, he's
Also,
gonna
let's
there.
be honest here. What did Haaland do last season?
Haaland.
He made a transfer to City.
No, he still scored. His goal scoring record is still what for Dortmund was still, wasn't it 48 and 48 or something like that? So which is still insane. So
Just give us a top 5 or top 10
I swear
maximum.
he was like
There's no
injured
need
half the
for-
season, or was that the season before?
No, last season he had like 20 plus goals.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, basically, look, see,
yeah, 20 goals.
Whoa,
in 20
what the hell?
games. Yeah.
Oh, he did have a lot of injuries, but when he played, he scored a lot of goals. That's what happened.
Exactly, yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
yeah, no, but basically, my thing though is, do you see any scenario? So basically, I think it's October 17th is the ceremony. So this obviously shows that this is up. This is for the season, has nothing to do with the World Cup. Is there any scenario that Benzema doesn't win this?
No, unless he gets some sort of scandal, that it gets.
True. Yeah, true.
He's my man.
Benzema is out in the hiding,
Bro,
so I don't think.
if they don't give it to this guy, man, I have no idea what to do.
No, because my thing is, I think unless there's a crazy scandal and it's like a massive scandal and so forth, and they're like, boom. Because my thing though is, I don't know who the three is going to be. In my opinion, one should be Benzema. Two, I'd say Courtois. Three, are we saying the ski? That's my top three. I mean, agree or disagree?
Mbappe?
Yeah, like but
I'm not putting Mbappe over Courtois.
What about Modric? Is Modric not a shout?
For top three?
He's not even on the list.
Well, top 5. He's not on the list. Actually, you're right.
Wait, hold on. That's mad.
That's
He is on
actually
the
a
list.
big
He
miss,
is on
no?
the list. What are
Modric
you
should be on the
talking
list.
about?
Wait,
He's
Where?
right there.
But
Is he
he
there?
won't
Yeah,
make
he
the
is.
top
He's
10.
Luka Modric. Yeah, he's
yeah.
yeah. Top
Most of these guys
five.
will make the
Who
top
was
10.
it? Who was your best player last season again? Don't Smoke, wasn't it?
Yeah. Pep.
Yo, why is Dusan Vlahovic on that list? What's the guy?
No,
do?
no,
That's the
30.
big question.
What
He
he
should be
do?
there.
What did he do? What did he do?
Yes, yeah, it's 30. It's 30. He can make the freaking 30. Stop hating.
Is the Tottenham Hotspur guy there?
Son.
Son, yeah, he is. He is. Son's
No,
there.
the other Tottenham
One
Hotspur.
Harry Kane in there.
Of course, Harry Kane is there. Of course, Harry Kane is there.
Larry Lane.
Of
No,
course,
Kulusevski.
Ooh,
No.
see, Kulusevski did more than Dusan Vlahovic
Bro,
for me.
if
I guarantee
if what's his face is there, Diaz is there, then
Actually,
Kulusevski should be
there.
there.
Messi will hate me. What's Joshua Kimmich doing on the list? What did he do?
He
Pep.
was alright.
Most of the
He
season.
played well for Bayern. He
being
was
coached by
the
Pep.
main reason why
Was
Bayern.
was he
actually
better than
functioned
Muller
in the
though?
field.
Why is Muller on that list? Is Thomas
Um,
Muller on the list?
Muller's
don't-
not on the list, I don't think.
No, Muller's not on the list.
So why is exactly why is Kimmich on there and not Muller?
Guys, this list is a scam.
It makes no sense.
This
man.
list is clickbait. I hate
It's
it.
not as bad
No,
as
okay,
the last
okay,
year's.
okay. So what is your biggest issue with the list then? If you say, what was your biggest issue with the list?
Because gold is rare, right? Ballon d'Or. Gold is something rare, pure, refined. There's no rarity with 30 names. I think it's everyone has a chance to poke holes or ask questions. This is a clickbait list. I feel manipulated.
You know what I think? I just feel like if the whole 30 thing is just vibes, what it's really about is the top three. So even when people rather than okay, fine, I think the real thing is okay, who now makes the top 5? No, who makes the top 10? Who makes
The
the top
reason
5?
they
Who makes
have
the top
30
3?
is so that they can extend the time of the program.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
All marketing. It's all marketing. It's all marketing.
Good
I'm
PR.
I'm okay being marketed, but I don't want to feel dirty or manipulated about it. Like that's what if it feels too overhanded, which this is feeling like, they're not. The subtlety isn't there.
But you know, I am with Vito because, like, whenever they start tweeting out the names and so forth, you see like guys say, "Hey, our guy made the list. Hey, our guy made the list," and so forth. So it seems like a participation trophy. I'm like, okay, wow, you made a 30-man shortlist. Okay, big wows. But I think people just like everyone to feel included and feel like let's everyone celebrate and jump up and down and just retweet this and so forth. It's all about clicks. It's all about
Hold on,
clicks
hold on,
and
hold on,
numbers.
hold on. Wait a
But
minute. Wait,
Messi done more
guys.
than Diaz.
Wait, hold on.
No,
Yes, wait,
wait, guys. So this guy HH, who keeps telling us that Chelsea is a legitimate Champions League winners. You're telling me not a single player made the 30 list. You're telling me, you're telling me not a single
Is
player made
Mason
it.
Mount not on the list?
Yes,
Jeez,
Yes.
man. Actually,
Yes.
I'm fair. You have
What
Liverpool,
about
you have
cocaine
Liverpool
Gallagher?
players, City
Yes.
players, Spurs
Wait, hold on.
players, United players,
Look,
Chelsea
There must be a
players.
Chelsea player. There must be
Not
a
a
Chelsea.
single Chelsea.
There is
What if
one.
cocaine
There's one.
Gallagher?
Yes, there's one there.
It says Rudiger, but it
Rudiger.
says Real Madrid.
Yeah,
He's technically our player. So
Technically,
Rudiger,
doesn't.
thank
Rudiger
you.
doesn't
Rudiger,
count. No,
thank
Rudiger
you.
does not
Rudiger's
count.
there.
No, he
Rudiger
does
is
not
there.
count.
Rudiger
does
is there. Rudiger is there. Yes, don't give me that crap. Rudiger,
Relax.
he's
We signed a new
his
left
Chelsea's
back.
form.
And you know what's
But-
funny, right? It's funny how all last season HH ridiculed, clown Cristiano Ronaldo. Yet with that midget that is in Paris,
Wait, yes,
is
watch
nowhere
your
to
mouth.
be
Yes,
seen.
watch your mouth.
Is
Yes,
nowhere
watch
to
your
be
mouth.
seen.
Yes, watch your mouth. Yes, watch your mouth.
Bro, it's
Yes,
I'm
Poch
just saying.
tax.
I'm just
Everyone
saying.
knows it's Poch tax.
Come on. Also, we're not gonna do that.
Oh,
We're not gonna
wait,
compare
wait.
PSG
Hey,
to Man
hey,
United last season.
when
bro.
did Rudiger sign?
Can someone
Wait, hold on. Okay, let me come to look, I'm calling you RDS. So RDS then Vesa RDS.
No, I just said just a brief thing. Maybe can someone make a comment about Neymar, considering that he released a documentary this year. Surely that amounts to something like the documentary tax. You know what I mean?
RDS, it's Neymar. RDS, it's
No, the
Neymar. What do you
only
expect?
30
It's a good
The
documentary.
only
Does
30
that not do anything?
he gets with his sister.
Okay, let's not bring in incest, please. Veto. So what are you about to say?
Yeah, I was just because obviously you're the Chelsea man, right? When did Rudiger
Allegedly.
sign? When did Rudiger sign with Real?
It was
We had a
what's it called?
pre-contract agreement from January, didn't we?
Yeah, pre-contract, and then it was made official. Like I think was it into this month or end of last month? But basically,
Okay.
June.
his performances on this list is what he did for Chelsea. And you know how sick it is. So the guy that Chelsea sold was the only guy that was good enough to make a 30-man short list. And also, people keep attacking me. People say, "Oh," so a guy tweeted out and said, "You can't be a true Chelsea fan because you keep on hating on Mason Mid." This thing about Mason Mid and so forth. He's decent. I'm sorry, guys. I know that my eyesight isn't great. I'm getting old. Do you see Mason Mount anywhere on this list?
He was on the list last year.
HH. I know. Let me add something else to that.
He's Chelsea's top goal scorer. Why would you not have Chelsea?
Okay, no,
Hey, where is that 97.5
hold on,
million?
guys. Let me add something to that. Rudiger is on that list, right? Is Koulibaly on that list? Is
The same with
Fofana on
cocaine
that
Gallagher.
list?
Yes, sir. Can you worry about
Cucurella
It
on
has
that
to do
list?
with anything.
Can you worry about the jersey you're wearing? Okay. So before I go around and take the doors, so just tell me what your top three would be. So my top three: number one, Benzema. Number two, one Benzema, two Courtois, three Mbappe. UCL tax. That's my top three. Smoke. What about you? What would be your top three?
I'll go Benzema, Courtois, and the AC Milan keeper. So maybe if you
That's a
score
good shout.
That's
a good shout. That's a good
Yeah.
shout. Mike Mignon was quality. That guy was that. For me, I believe that he'd be in my. I would say I'd put him 4. I maybe put Lewandowski 5. I'd put him number 4. But that's a good shout. RDS.
Yeah, the same to that actually. So Benzema, Courtois, and Mignon, because I think he really helped Milan win that Scudetto, man. So yeah, that's quite important.
Veso, your 3.
I definitely think it's Benzema's year. So he's 1. Courtois 3rd, and you know what? I'm gonna be different here. Lewandowski.
Wait, you're putting Lewandowski 2nd or 3rd?
3rd. So Real. So Benzema, Courtois, and Lewandowski.
Okay. Yes, sir. What do you say? Your 3.
I'm gonna go all with Real Madrid players. All three is gonna be Real Madrid players. Number 1, Benzema. Number 2, Courtois. Number 3, Vinicius Jr.
I don't think Vinicius is on the list, is he?
He is.
He
Yes.
is.
No, he's on the list.
That guy should be top 5.
Yeah. Is Mane
Yeah.
on the list?
Yes,
Sadio
Mane-
Mane?
I was gonna put
yeah,
him number 3.
yeah. Both Salah and Mane on this list.
Okay.
And
What's it called? Suna. What do you say? Who do your top 3 be?
Yeah, so Benzema, Courtois, and I don't know why he's on this list. I would have said honestly Rodri. He was amazing last season, but
Wait,
he's not even on the
oh,
list.
Rodri.
So yeah.
yeah.
So Mane, I guess.
You sound like a smart guy, Osasuna.
Mane ahead of the prodigy.
No, LD halfway through was amazing.
The
Though.
quadrate.
Especially like if you look at like, and also if you're looking at everything, if we talk about AFCON, if we're looking at the AFCON, Sadio Mane, that's not a bad shot also. So now like that guy had an amazing year. The guy had an amazing year.
I don't know. That third spot is they could, bro. If they give that shit to Cristiano again, I'm boycotting.
It's impossible. If I told you, Osuna, I'm handing it to Benzema. They send
I'm
me the
talking
things
about
out
third
there.
place.
You know,
Technically, HH Mbappe shouldn't be on this list anyway. Actually, you shouldn't
why
be on
not?
it because this is a player list, not a manager one.
Ooh.
So, like,
Ooh.
so you know,
I'm just happy that Jorginho is nowhere near this list.
That's crazy, right?
Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. For
Yeah,
his
but
gift.
actually, can I ask you a question though? Like, how do
Wait.
how do you get to a point where you're like considered top 3 in the world to not even making it the top 30?
Yes, yeah, because he never deserved to be top.
Bro,
3. The
Messi
guy's a
won the
freaking
Ballon
bomb.
d'Or last season, and he is in the top
I mean,
30.
he has multiple. Messi has multiple Ballon d'Or, so it is what it is. But
All right, so let's get this done. So shout out to Namdi Nwajide. Oh, what? I accept Los Blancos. How can you accept this
thank you,
man?
man. Thank
Bro,
you.
this
Thank
guy's low and won us a Champions League. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Also, the
I
first
won't
time in a
complain.
while that Madrid have won a Champions League and a league title. When I was on
Boo.
that,
yeah,
so
it's
they-
all of 4 or 5 years. Only.
Alps. Let's go for Alps. People trying to rewrite history when Benzema was getting outscored by Alcacer and Aspas in La Liga. Compare him to David Villa. It's more fair. Alps, what the bloody hell are you saying?
Come on.
So are you saying that he doesn't deserve the
I'm
award?
telling you, man, it's the nickname you gave this guy. You
Yeah,
jinxed
I
him.
mean-
Thing is, wow. That's now drop the brick, HH, man. I'm sorry. That's come on. David Villa, he's good, Brad David, but come on, man. Come on, Benzema. Come on.
I mean, David Villa was all right, but still, that's a disgusting dub, man. That's a disgusting dub. R7, first year outside Barcelona, can't make top 30 Ballon d'Or, but I'm supposed
Jesus
to believe
Christ,
he's
this
not a
guy's a
system
hater.
player. CR7, 18 years streak nomination, never a debate. Oh, I mean, what is that to me?
You go from one extreme to the other, don't you? You know.
Yeah,
So.
it's like this is what I've always said. Look,
what a
and I
dub.
said, and
What a
I
dub.
said this in my video. There is nothing Cristiano can do that will ever make him as good of a player as Messi. Nothing. It is what it is. Messi will always be regarded as the better footballer. It is what it is. But Ronaldo fans, just relax, man. Arsenal CL winners 23-24. It was 22-23. It's now moved up a year. It's moved up a year.
I know that's actually.
I'm not reading that. I can see Ivan Toney bullying Maguire and Martinez. I'm not reading that. That's I'm not reading that. Thank you. I'm not reading that. Okay. All right. We're gonna move. We're gonna move.
Creative,
We're
man.
gonna move. And disgusting. Angry Romelu Lukaku. I ball in the Club World Cup. What a trophy. I don't think that's you guys are sick.
Hey,
You guys are sick, man. You guys.
Yo, you know what's funny? I was looking through my I don't know why I was
Yes,
doing
yeah,
this.
it's not funny. Yes, there's nothing
No,
funny about this.
I was
group.
looking through my old tweets, right? And I think I was tweeting about what I do is I tweet during the games, you know.
Yeah,
so
me
what
too.
the Chelsea Liverpool. I think it was either the Carabao Cup or FA Cup. I tweeted out like, I mean, as much I tweeted out as much as people abuse Lukaku and Timo Werner, Mason Mount just crossed the ball to God. Like, what are they supposed to do? Like, it was
He crossed the ball to God.
like, I mean, no, he crossed the ball. Literally, the ball went. I don't know where it went. It disappeared. The ball disappeared.
Look what Alps. Benzema got top scorer when everyone left. When there was competition in La Liga, Aspas and Alcacer outscored him. If Lewandowski outscores him, Benzema is a fraud.
Wow, that's an interesting take. So we're just gonna ignore like everything he did in the Champions League.
It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. He's back again. Alps. If Lewandowski comes into La Liga and gets top scorer, Benzema is officially a one-season wonder. Dude won the Pichichi when everyone left. Alps, what are you trying to say? Benzema is the best player in the world, and there is nothing you can do to listen. Alps, these dubs should have been used to ensure that. Look, did you send those dubs to La Porta during that stream? I hope you were one of those dudes there. But it's like
that's how they registered their players.
It is true. That is true.
Have they registered them?
They have. Yeah, they have.
Shout out to Barcelona.
They had an emergency stream.
Those stupid
emergency hangout here. Around 7. Always said without a Barca, he's nothing. Exposed now. Man, these guys are weird, man. I'm coming for you, Madrid fans. Trying to write history with Benzema. He was never consistent his whole career. He's nowhere near Cannibal and Lewandowski, but he's amazing now. I'm sorry. David T. Hope you're all having a good day, bros. Guys, this guy is a United fan. Wait. Can you say the guys AVI?
Yes, we've already seen
something RDS would do.
Real United.
I'm actually in Spain right now. So.
Hope you're all having a good day, brothers. I just got my flipping degree. Happy man, only for those losers to humble me versus Brentford tomorrow. David C, congratulations. And from a guy who had to struggle and sweat to get my degree because I hate and despise school, I say congrats to you. It's always a great thing. So well done.
You know what's the funniest part about this, HH? If you look at the font of Real versus the font of United.
Oh. Yeah. No, isn't the fonts the same? I can't see it from here.
No, it's just not.
By the way, guys,
look, it makes it funnier, but
by the way, HH, I wanted to announce this live on your channel.
Oh god.
If I know this is not gonna happen, you made a video about this, but
yes, sir.
If somehow, some way, some random somehow this happened, if a person goes to PSG, I'm gonna buy his PSG shirt and I'm gonna go out on loan at PSG. I'm telling you, Alex Perez. Alex Perez. I'm telling you.
Yes,
worry. You think PSG Delta is gonna be annoying about PSG?
Okay.
If he goes,
Alps. I'm coming for Big Benz if Lewandowski outscores him. All right, Alps, man.
Yes, you've made that clear.
Madrid fans wanted Benzema out in 2017 for Alexis Sanchez. Don't let them lie to you guys. This guy doesn't sit in the same table as Suarez and Etso. Man, this guy's a hater, man. God damn. I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming for you, Benzema. You're not fooling me, boy. We're not rewriting history on my watch, but you're not getting past me. Okay, Alps. So I think this is the last of his thing. Benzema completed a dud in the UCL. I've never seen a player do what he did under difficult circumstances in the UCL knockouts. He single-handedly carried Real Madrid to a La Liga and the Champions League. He has been the best player in the world for the last 2 years. Forget this year, for the last 2 years. Alps, there is nothing you can say that will say otherwise, and he will pick out that Ballon d'Or, deservedly so. It is what it is. Gotta say, top 3, Benzema, Mane, AFCON, Lewandowski, Vinicius. Vinicius is a good shout. I would put Vinicius ahead of Lewandowski. Vinicius is a good shout. Does Lewandowski make top 5?
If Timo Werner scores 30 goals this season in
so Roma. So thank you for the door there, Roma. Messi has I pretend I didn't hear that. Messi has 7 more than all the nominees. Who cares if it doesn't make the list? Now Penaldo fans are counting nominees. Laugh out loud. Wait, guys, hold up. Guys, what is that API?
Yeah. That's when Van Dijk was tripping.
That's Liverpool. They would know.
Guys are sick, man.
HH, by the way, bro, I think you underrate Federico Valverde on the eye test. I think you had to reevaluate him. Because he can ball at you.
No. He's very effective and so forth. He is a road runner and he feels the eye test. Let's be real. He feels the eye test, man. Let's be real. All right. So guys, let's get it, man. So guys,
So intro.
there's no special intro. The intro. La Liga. Here we go. So you asked for an intro. You asked for an intro, man. So guys,
Forget it.
it's happened. They have registered them. So I think people sent me DMs and so forth. They did it. They did it at the 11th hour. So Kessie registered, Christensen registered, Raphinha registered, Dembele, they have been registered. So I don't know how they did this. I think it was the fourth lever, which was the key one. And I thought this was dependent on Frankie de Jong. Because I thought, okay, no, they have to sell Frankie, Aubameyang, but this magical fourth lever, they got pulled, and now these guys are in. Here's the thing. So maybe correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe Blancos, you may know as the so-called Madrid fan. When last did Real defend their La Liga title?
2008.
Yeah.
To what? What?
Yeah, it was a while ago. 2008 was a long time ago. Long time. But the thing is, there's nothing to worry about because we are going to do it again. We're going to are you really telling me that Barca are actually a threat to Real Madrid? This Madrid.
Blancos. Now I'm going to fight. Barca fans, I'm not going to fight. In the street, I'm going to fight you. Barca have had the best summer out of any team. By
far. Yeah.
By far. So when you look at the amounts of players they have gotten and so forth in all areas, Koundé in defense, Kessie midfield, Lewandowski, Raphinha in an attack, and how they've strengthened. I look at Real Madrid. Yes, we know how good Kessie are. They are aging. They're getting older. Tchouaméni, he's old. I'll tell you right now, I'm not sure whether Rudiger even starts. I think Rudiger is brought in as a utility man. So Rudiger, I know you wanted your dream and so forth, but Rudiger, we could have offered you first team guaranteed football at Chelsea, the legitimate UCL winners. But so you could have had first team football, third biggest club in the world.
So, but
you moved to go and sit on the bench.
What happened when Madrid played Chelsea last season?
Alonso's goal was wrongfully ruled out.
It's just correction though.
That's what happened.
Is that what happened in the first leg? So if I remember the first leg,
but
the Ballon d'Or nominee Benzema scored a hat trick when Mendy wanted to go.
No. We're not doing it. So
okay, cool.
Smoke. Let me come see.
It's just correction though. They haven't registered Jules Koundé. That's all.
Sorry, Koundé. Koundé. So that's only name. Yeah, Koundé. Okay. But I mean, 5 out of 6 is still pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold. HH.
Yeah.
Did you just say Ballon d'Or list Rudiger might not even play?
So this is what the streets are telling me. The streets are telling me that he left the legitimate UCL winners to sit to the bench for Real Madrid and to come on as a left back.
Champions League winners.
Well, no away goals. No away goals. Smoke. Talk to me. Real Madrid, Barcelona. No, but is the most pressure on Barcelona?
I wouldn't say
pressure.
I'm saying pressure, but of the last, if you look at the last decade, I think Barcelona have won the league more than Real, even when they were
Messi tax.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you look at the reinforcements, especially with Dembele and Raphinha. Dembele at the moment feels like a new signing, right? The way he's playing with Raphinha as well. I think now with Raphinha coming in, it helps bear the weight of Dembele because last season it was Dembele or bust. If you look most of the games, it's either Dembele creates magic or there's nothing. Ferran is still a bum, so can Ansu Fati be fit? We're not sure. I think with Aubameyang as your backup with Lewandowski there, they should have more goals to go around. And with Kessie there, the midfield should be better. I heard Pjanic is staying as a backup for Busquets. They have better defensive reinforcements in Koundé and Christensen. So Aruejo won't play alone with me. That Oscar Mingueza guy, they've shipped him out. That guy was a disgrace.
Horrible player. Horrible.
Right. I feel as if they're in a better space And they've always been thereabouts in La Liga. Even last season, there was a time where they were closing in the playoff, even at their worst. So I expect them to win La Liga. I feel as if Madrid will push more in the Champions League.
But how much pressure is Xavi on? Based on the summer that you've had, the players that have come in for you and so forth, and all these levers that you've pulled, bro, he has to win the league. He has to.
We've seen Barca win the league with some of the worst coaches ever to be mentioned, right? So I don't really think La Liga is that big. Yes, I think didn't Valverde
Valverde's
win?
a
Valverde was
quality
a good
manager.
coach. Valverde was a damn good manager.
That's a quality
put
manager.
some
And he's back
respect on Valverde's
he's back managing. He's back managing at Athletic Bilbao.
What about
Quality
Kike
manager.
Setien? Didn't they win with Setien as well?
No, Kike Setien
No,
didn't win the league.
Kitixon didn't win it. No.
Smoke, sentencing.
You know?
Yeah, like,
No,
That guy's still doing prison time,
Valverde,
bro.
when he was
No,
top of the
I'm saying-
league.
No, guys,
Yeah,
before
actually-
Dasma, before he actually became manager of Barcelona, he was off actually doing farming. He was an
yes, in the
actual
farm,
farmer.
they actually called
He
him from
owned
the
a
farm,
farm.
I remember. They called him from the farm and he came up there. Like, we've
Yeah.
seen some
Whoa,
terrible
respect
coaches
farmers, man. Respect farmers. Man.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to keep up.
You know, like we've seen the worst. We've seen the worst of coaching that at Barca, and they were always thereabouts. So I expect even a brick to win. It's Barca after all. Like if it's not Madrid and Atletico here and there, it's always the two of them.
All right, so Blancos, what do you say, man? More pressure on Barcelona, or do you think that no, Real Madrid can still do something? I mean, like, because my thing though is, are Real focusing more on trying to defend their title and really have a mainstay in Spain, or are they saying no, we're still going for that UCL? Which, let's be clear here, Real Madrid are done. This generation are done winning UCLs. It's done. It's over. 5 is enough. Okay, let's Chelsea get in on that action, man.
I
How
mean,
naive.
I mean,
so naive.
which striker are you signed to score your goals?
Blancos, this is a La Liga. Hablas español.
You said let
Hablar no inglés. No, hablas no inglés.
No,
Hablas
fine.
español.
The intro. La Liga.
No,
Yes, La Liga.
no, just
Donde eres?
But
Arriba.
Where are you?
in answer to your question, though, I don't really
Yes,
actually understand the hype around Barcelona this season. Like they made signings, but they've not made, at least in my opinion, signings that are substantial. Okay, and they come with a degree of risk. Personally, as far as Kun is concerned, like he's okay. He's not like a world class centre back after getting done by Mikel Antonio in the Europa League. So like it was West Ham knocked Sevilla out, by the way. So I'm not saying he's crap, but like paired alongside with PK Aurora,
Bobo Blancos, Raphinha, Lewandowski, Kessie. These are players.
You realize,
yeah,
this is coming from a fan who's about to sign Anatovic, right?
No, just don't smoke. I can't talk about my parent club right now, so it is what it is. So, but like focusing on the current situation in the Liga, like again, I'm not saying these are bad players, but the idea that somehow, and we've got to remember in the context that Xavi is still an inexperienced coach. Like we're still thinking like Carlo Ancelotti. A guy's literally been like, well, what Carlo Ancelotti's achieved? We're saying, oh no, Carlo Ancelotti just
Blancos, are you sure you want to go there? We know we love Ancelotti and so forth. His league prowess ain't too great. Look at his league record in Italy with AC Milan.
Are we talking about the same guy who's won a domestic title in all the?
I'm talking about
no one else has
on
done it.
a consistent
never
level.
defended his league title.
But yeah, it's just better than Tuchel. But
Smoke
Where
brings
are
up
we
a good
talking
point.
about these two in the
Smoke
same
brings up a good
sentence?
point.
He's just better than Tuchel.
No.
yeah,
Wait, so wait, so what's the point that you bring it on?
You know what you guys had to deal with last year, right? I don't want to bring it up because I know it was traumatic, but all those things that were happening, that's a difficult time. Same things happened at Barca this past summer. Do you have the money? Do you not? Are players going to be registered? Are they not? There's so much that's been in the air, and it's kind of like you just have to deal with it. So how are you going to set expectations? Like, what expectations did you set on the club last year with all the turmoil? You couldn't have set any expectations, did you?
For Vaitzer, I'm sorry. Even with those players coming in, I need a La Liga bare minimum, or it's if Barca don't win La Liga with all those players that they've brought in, when we know the record of Ancelotti, who's never defended his league title, and how bad Real Madrid are within the league, I'm sorry, that's a failure. Don't give me a Copa Espanol del Rey Tapas Bar trophy as an award. No, that's a side chick trophy.
Hey, relax. Respect Perez.
Okay. So let me say this, because I think you asked the question: is there any pressure on Barca?
Yes,
I would say there's no pressure. Barca's playing with casino money.
what?
I think they're playing with casino money right now.
They're playing with casino money. No, they're not playing with casino money. They're playing with mortgage money.
Okay.
No pressure.
Okay.
No. Wait, so come on. No.
Bro, these guys are literally taking out a mortgage. If they don't win the league, they're fucked. Sorry, they're screwed.
Yeah.
They'll
No.
put
I mean,
another lever.
then that is the key, and so that's where I wanted to go.
How many levers are they pulling, man? I mean, what's
Look, see, all this events, all this thing that they've done and everything, it's you're gambling. They're placing a massive bet because what they're hoping on is that Champions League semis minimum, get money from there. La Liga wins, thing is winning, and with all these wins and so forth, slowly 3 years you'll begin to recoup the money. So you have to go far in the UCL. You have to win La Liga. You have to win Copa del Rey and win it multiple seasons to make up for all of the stuff that you've sold and so forth. So there is massive winning must happen now.
Europa League.
How do these guys do maths though? Because I'm sure they've sold like 25% 5 times, more than 4 times. Just keep on. They keep saying 25%. Every time, like 25%.
It's called Barca math.
It's in the future, I think. I think that's the thing. Like they're selling, so they have it's 25 now, and then 25 in the future, and then like
Is that Leeds owner going to cause World War III, or is he okay?
Yes, he is. I think the cut of this was is it September?
September 2nd, right?
September 2nd. If they don't get their money.
But Barca still owe money to thingy for I think the Chinese club for Vidal.
Yes,
like man, they asked for Denis Suarez, who they bought.
Barca, actually, Osuna talks to me like Barca. They're under pressure, aren't they? Or do you agree with Visa that no, they're not? They're playing with house money.
Oh, they're under pressure. This is a huge season for them. They have to win this, otherwise it's bad. I mean, what can they do? Try it again next. I mean, sure, you can say try again next season, but that's another year where the money is paid off to the people that you owe the money to and everything. So, I'm not a financial expert, so I don't know much about that. Maybe it's fine. Maybe they're not under pressure. Maybe it's just they're making all these signings because they want vibes. But I think they're making these signings because they're trying to win a league title. And Laporta is saying to Xavi, I think really Laporta is pretty much putting Xavi in a do or die situation of either win or you're sacked, and I'm going to hire someone that's more experienced and more competent than you to take over this team of competent players. Because this is pretty much like, Xavi, this is your chance. It's like Frank Lampard. Frank Lampard did okay his first season. Yeah. Right? And he got his chance with all those signings, and he failed.
Exactly.
I think maybe we have to have some trigger words that can't be said and so forth. So like, I would like you to take a pen. I'd like you to write down Frank Lampard is a trigger word. That's word. Please don't say it because I get flashbacks and so forth. You know, PTSD.
To Fed Frank. You can't compare Xavi to Fed.
Because he won the Saudi Qatari title. Is that it, Don?
It's Timo Werner.
It's a trophy. It's a trophy. It's a trophy.
Oh no, actually, shout out to Chelsea Football Club because you actually sold a spy in Alonso to Barcelona. I genuinely think it was a spy to Alonso. That actually might help us win the league.
You have the mic. So, in your opinion, who is favorite here for this league then?
It's pretty much, there's obviously the Xavi factor, but regardless of Xavi, it's pretty much, does Benzema get injured or not? That's the story of La Liga this season, I think, because we are a different team with Benzema and without. It's literally a team that would finish first in the league to a team that would finish 7th in the league. That's the big disparity between the two. So if Benzema stays fit the whole season, we're good. We won the league. in my opinion.
But Osasuna, to be fair, Benzema hasn't finished ahead of a decent striker in his La Liga career. So
I mean-
Lewandowski-
Oh no, smoke. Hold up, because I'm coming to that topic very soon. I'm coming to that topic very
Relax.
soon.
He was ahead of our friend. What's that guy at Elche?
Elche,
I said
really?
decent. He
Also,
was
so no,
decent.
we're not bringing Elche in this topic, man. Please, yes, yeah. Real and Barca talk to me. And is Xavi under more pressure?
Lucas Hoyet, that's his name.
That's two. So that's two different questions, right? Is Xavi under pressure, and who's favorites?
Yes,
I think there's a little bit of disrespect towards Real Madrid. I don't understand. I mean, as much as
yes. So the last time they defended the title was in 2008.
and the last time anyone defended the Champions League was
Yes, yeah. The last time they
exactly.
defended their
Yeah, I mean,
title,
HH
the MC was just starting off.
I mean, I don't. When it comes to Real Madrid, I don't care about those kind of stuff because it's just Real Madrid, man. Like these are the guys who. There's only one team that retained their Champions League. They did it twice. It never happened. They did it. So
Yes,
the notion as like
yes, sir.
Real Madrid cannot retain the La Liga title doesn't make any sense to me.
No, but yes, sir.
Because they're
In
the best
past
team
5
for
years,
me.
yes, sir. In the past 5 years, there's only a few teams that have retained the league: Man City, Bayern Munich, Juventus, and PSG.
And Barcelona.
Smoke. No, wait, hold on. Smoke. Did you really open your mouth and say Bayern?
Yeah,
Smoke.
I mean,
Can you
Well,
please remove that?
The last
we
the
relax
last
about
5
those
years,
20 in a row
he's spin
merchants?
facts. He spin facts.
All right, just okay. Man
These guys
City.
are about to
Okay,
win the
just
league by
Man
30 points.
But
Yeah,
then
just Man City.
but for me, I think Real Madrid is the best team in La Liga, irrespective of what Barcelona has done in terms. I agree they did a lot of magic. They got Lewandowski, they got Raphinha, they got all these guys, but I genuinely believe Real Madrid in terms of not only the cohesion, not only the chemistry, not only the balance, not only all that. I just feel like in terms of a footballing team, they are the best La Liga team. And for me, they are the team to beat. That's just the reality of it. And the challenge for Xavi and Barcelona is, can you guys beat Real Madrid to the title? And for me right now, my conclusion I'm coming to is, as of right now, I don't believe so. I generally don't believe they can do it. They will do it. I believe, like, with all the signs they have made, it's going to take time for them to gel. So it's
Yes, yeah.
you know,
They already seem to be gelling in preseason.
it's just
I'm just
preseason
saying.
is preseason.
Let's not look at preseason.
Yeah, but so for me, it's like, and I agree with Osasuna is, if, and I pray to God, if there is no injuries, if the World Cup it becomes a success and people come back and they're not injured, because anything can happen. Because this is a weird season, guy. This is the reason why, like, predicting anything this season is kind of like futile, because like it's not a normal season, guys.
Yeah,
like, you know what I
true.
mean?
That's true. That is true.
Like,
But yes, sir.
you
I
know
don't
what I mean?
understand something though.
Yeah.
If you can believe that Eric 10 months can cook with no proof, isn't it more realistic for you to believe that Barcelona can challenge?
But Dan, I'm not one. I'm saying I believe Real Madrid can win. I'm not saying that Barcelona cannot challenge or win. Yeah, I mean,
Wait. Okay. I just because
talk about this.
no. I just need to just because I know this is a La Liga thing, but is the official name Eric 10 months? Is that the official name?
Yeah, for now. Until he survives 10 months.
So he has a 10-month probation period. What is this?
It's in his name.
I think Barcelona are going to be good guys, and the thing is like they're, because are we saying that Barcelona and Real Madrid are not going to beat Elche and also Suna?
There's something struggle with this
you know
smaller
what I
teams,
mean?
no?
It's like, guys, it's
Relax,
like
we're finishing in the top four. Top four.
But even okay,
I
guys,
mean, my lone club is finishing in the top four.
You remember the season last season? You remember how bad Barcelona was in the beginning of the season? They still ended up finishing second. So Barcelona will compete. It's gonna be difficult. This La Liga season is gonna be fire. It's gonna be magic.
Oh no, it's gonna be tough.
But the thing is, I don't think they're gonna do it.
So last thing, before I go to the jobs, and then we'll talk about Levan and Benzema. Guys, is there a way that I can get Felix to the bridge? How do we free Felix from Atletico Madrid? He's good.
You talk about a blood pact with Chelsea with Reece James. This guy is an actual blood pact with Atletico Madrid.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, Reece James, that is a blood pact. Felix, that's jail. That's imprisonment.
He's in prison, guys.
So those are two very different things. Reece James, that is a blood pact union. He's here for us forever, for his entire life. Felix, he wants to go out. It's imprisonment. My thing is that, guys, let's be real. If Simeone wasn't a tyrant, this should really be a 3-horse race.
Yeah,
that team is good enough to compete with Real and Barcelona. Because Barca, we said we know they're all good. Xavi is a rookie.
No,
Real Madrid,
they didn't
they're not
last
league
season
guys.
was because of their goalkeeper Oblak, who was on terrible form at the beginning of the season.
Was really bad. Yeah, very, very bad.
And also Griezmann wasn't that great as well.
He got better towards the end of the season.
They got
and he's getting better again. So,
like, if you actually assess the Atletico Madrid squad, you're like, this is a damn good squad.
Yeah. So are we talking discounts? Okay, sorry. Let me come to the faces. We're talking to Vin.
Yeah, HH. I don't know where you keep your notes, but hold your notes up, turn it upside down, because the same way you're saying Barca's under pressure because of the incomings. No, you got to flip it. Real Madrid, I've heard it. They haven't won back-to-back since 2008. The pressure needs to be on that. What kind of club hasn't repeated? That's where the pressure needs to lie.
Relax, look at all these repeated.
You've repeated before, I get it, but you need to retain this title. You need to come back
like 4 years ago.
No, I don't care about 4. I don't care. I don't care about 4 years ago.
Do you know what the thing is? This now goes back to the whole UCL league argument. I think it is shameful that in a 10-year span with peak Cristiano, Real only won it twice. I think that is a disgrace. But do you know what the issue is? Those Champions Leagues. If Real Madrid, for whatever reason, didn't win those champions, let's say they won 2 instead of the 4, then it'd be like, man, you really failed. Then there will be, but their crazy, unprecedented UCL success masks the ridiculous underperformance of league titles, because that is to win it twice in 10 years. That's
no, imagine
it's just the way we play.
It should be unacceptable.
The key question what will need to be asked of Barca, so having the pressure on Barca, is the narrative no one mentions is that can Barcelona Football Club win a Liga title in the modern era without Lionel Messi? That should be the narrative.
In the modern era, full stop.
You know, can they do it?
Wait. When?
No, I hear
Barca
that.
Win the league title without
2019. Oh, without Messi.
Without Messi. That's with
what is this? 2003.
Did they win it with the
Didio?
06. Oh, 06. No, 06. Messi was there.
Yeah, 06.
Yeah, but he wasn't fully
05. 05. That's when it was.
05. Yeah.
No, 05 was the Valencia or Deportivo or someone else.
Yeah,
basically, it's been a long ass time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's been almost 2 decades, basically, without.
So we're discounting Atleti and don't even talk to me. But do you know what really annoyed me? I remember that this is plus guys when Sevilla were actually close. Guys said, "Hey, have hope, man, Sevilla." I said, "Can you?"
Bro, these guys just lost to Osasuna.
Oh. See,
Yeah,
now
shout out to. Well, they lost.
Yeah, shout out to you, but. No, but see, like Sevilla, forget these clowns. They're not in this conversation. Like, yes, they play good football and so forth. They just don't have the gravitas to even be in contention. Atletico Madrid, I'll be real with you, that squad is good enough to win this title. The reason that they can't is because of Simeone. Because, see, the league tells that, 2014, I'll give that to Simeone. He deserved that. I ain't giving him, was it 2019 or 2020 that he won it? That was by mistake. Real and Barca gave him that title. He didn't win it. Real and Barca gave it to him. 2014, he won it. He earned it.
Koeman tax.
Yeah. Like
61 injuries tax.
Yeah. Real and Barca just kept on saying, because you were ahead by 10 points and you messed up. But my thing, though, is if you're not going to use João Felix, guys, how did he come to the bridge? Yes, how do I get Felix to the bridge? Yes, you're
If I had-
muted. We can't hear what you say. You're muted.
I say you kidnap him, you break into the jail. But I mean, it's like he's going to Charlie Ben. He's leaving Saddam Simeone to Charlie Ben. It's like, come on, bro. Like
Simeone's worse.
I mean,
Simeone's worse.
I mean,
Okay,
it's like going to one
no,
jail to
hold on.
another.
Can we all agree here? Which is more? Who is a bigger crime to football, Simeone or Tuchel? Simeone.
Tuchel.
It's
I know.
tough.
Simeone.
It's tough.
They're
At least-
Simeone.
At least
They're
They're
Simeone.
separated at birth.
Tuchel, we've seen good football.
Yeah.
When?
Simeone
When?
never played good football in his
hold on.
life.
Okay, let's just go around. What and guys in the streets say worst crime to Simeone or Tuchel? Who is the worst crime to football? Smoke.
Tuchel.
So
Tuchel, I'll tell you why.
So we
After
have
having
Simeone.
coached Mbappe and Neymar and Verratti and all the like, you should have standards. It's like you're dating a model. You end up with the bums on the road, right? And you're embracing them like that's the best you've ever seen. That's Tuchel. Whereby
but then-
Simeone has had to grind it from the start. So we get him.
Blancos, Simeone or Tuchel? Who's the worst crime to football?
It's Simeone, man. It's Simeone. It has to be because this man. I still remember when I can't remember. Was it against Leipzig when he got knocked out in the We're like,
Bro, that guy was defending for 80 minutes. For 10 minutes, he attacked and they scored, and then they went back to defending.
then he went back to the.
Smoke. You have one chance to revise your answer, please. Smoke.
Bro,
I
did
get
you,
it,
wait,
like,
don't smoke.
Smoke.
Did you
Smoke.
see the
You can revise your
11-0
answer.
against you
Smoke.
guys last season?
No,
Yeah,
Smoke.
you
We all
know
make
what,
mistakes.
I
Smoke.
remember
We
when
all
they
make
came to
mistakes.
the
Smoke. We
Pep
all
said-
make mistakes.
No,
We
you
all
know,
make
you-
mistakes.
I agree with you guys. The guy came, and even Pep said it's the first time he ever saw a 9-0-0 formation. like in the history of football, I've never seen such a
This
formation.
man's a tyrant.
No, that was De Bruyne that said that.
It was the boy that said that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But Don
No.
Smoke, like Simeone will do that. But you know what's so funny about Tuchel? Tuchel, I don't think he's trying to play terrorist football. It is terrorist football. It's like, at least Simeone tries to play terrorist football, but
Oh,
Tuchel doesn't.
yeah. Yes, sir.
Tuchel's trying so hard to entertain
Yes, sir. No.
you guys.
Yes, sir. Let me help. Let me help you. How many years has Simeone been at Atletico Madrid?
Forever. Yeah.
How many transfer
10.
windows has he had?
A
11
lot.
Yeah.
Compare Simeone's transfer windows to the transfer windows that Tuchel has. So you could always use the excuse for Tuchel that
My
hey, it's
man,
not my
Joao
team.
Felix to play with
Simeone,
CDM.
every single player on that team has been bought by you. Every single one. Because you've been here for 2 months. So this is fully your team. So
Well,
Vito,
No, okay, go ahead, Vito.
what's crime to football? Simeone?
Both of them are twins separated at birth. I don't like either of their football. But the worst damage to the love of football, the joy of football is Simeone. The man does not care. He does not care about any type of beautiful play. He will scum it. He will dirty it. He will go so far, because Tuchel won't do this, but Simeone will go so far as to instruct players, don't worry about the ball. Take players out.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Simeone is the guy.
Yeah.
So
Trash.
yes, this is Simeone, yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that was about, guys. Anyways, no, HH. Okay, I get it. Simeone,
Yes.
he's a
Just say
father.
Simeone.
No, but then, okay, here's my problem with Thomas Tuchel. I watched him at Dortmund. I watched him at PSG. Bro, the guy came to Chelsea, decided, you know what? I'm going to play attacking football. I'm going to play possession-based football. And this is what he shows us every weekend. So at one point, it's like, because like it's like the hope that kills you. That's the thing. Don't give me hope. Don't have hope. Don't give me hope. You give me hope, I expect you to do
You're on
something.
the wrong channel,
So basically, yes, it's
It's
Simeone.
Tuchel for me, man.
It's
Don't
Simeone.
lie to me. No,
So basically, yes, it's
don't lie
Simeone.
to me. I hate people that lie to me. It's
Osasuna. So Simeone or who's the worst crime to football?
I don't need to say anything. I'm going to show you.
Uh-oh. Better not be any
I-
video or anything because YouTube will
It's a
copyright me. Uh-oh.
Yo.
This was against us last season.
Yes, here.
Remember?
That's not
Change your
that's
answer.
fake. That's fake. That's not
But that
right.
was last season against Manchester City.
Against
No,
Man
no,
City,
that's
yeah.
crazy. That's so crazy.
That's
guys. I
that's.
give up.
I don't know that. That's
One,
I give up.
two,
I give
three,
up. I give
four,
up.
5, 6,
No.
7, 8, 9. They're
I
all
give up.
there.
I give
All
up.
10 of them. All 10 of them are in this frame. All 10 of them in a line.
I give up. Like,
I can't
Yes.
believe.
So
that.
wait,
give
hold
up,
on.
I
So
give
wait,
up.
hold on. No. So yes, you're looking at that image. Do you want to revise your answer?
my eyes. Okay. I changed it. I cannot believe this. You know, you think this is fake, but it was real. It was bad.
Wait, every single
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
Exactly.
10.
All 10. All in a line. All in one frame.
Jesus Christi. Jesus Christi.
I mean, damn. This is
Yes,
ridiculous.
yes. I don't want to hear anything more from you. I don't want to hear anything more from you, man. So shout out to Link. If Barca don't win La Liga, I'll haramify them. Pray. Okay.
What does that mean?
Okay.
What does
No,
that
no,
mean?
okay. Let's go. Aswin K. Where is Barca Pessi PR team to today? There's no PR team.
They are HH. People are
No,
saying.
there's
I saw a tweet. Someone saying let's
there's
protest.
nothing that can be said.
People say let's protest.
Oh, come on.
People are saying let's protest.
Come
This
on,
is this is.
Wait, hold on. I got you.
Yes.
Protest what?
The protest about the injustice served to Messi. That's literally what they're saying, HH. The Messi fanboys, they trust me, they don't rest. They don't rest.
Okay, Alps. No Barca fans in a La Liga hangout. HH, what the F? Ricardo was caught up with work. He was supposed to be here, but he got caught up with work. So it is what it is, man. Alps,
Part of the league.
HH, no one is saying he's not the Ballon d'Or winner. I'm talking about all this rewriting of history we're doing now because of recency bias. My God. Alps, this is the award for who was the best player of the last season. It is literally a recency award about what have you done for me lately. It has nothing to do with what he did 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. For the last year, he's been the best.
Yeah.
Ricky Rick, PR37 will drop 25 Gs in the Europa League after losing to Benz. And shout out to Kessie, who has a black girlfriend in this snowboarding crisis in the black. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Shout out to him. Okay.
Hey, love is love, guys. man.
Dr.
Don't be
Dr.
hating, man.
Uma will be proud. Orlando Ortiz, Benzema has hurt some feelings around these parts.
He has indeed.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Well,
guys are like, I mean, you have to just accept what it is, man. Relax.
It's just,
man.
you know what it is though. Like I think
Well.
it's the Solaris thing. Like a lot of Barca fans, deep down in their heart, and they will always say Solaris is far better player than Benzema ever was.
Well,
But
yes,
because-
yeah.
But then it's like, if you truly believe that, if you see Benzema holding up the golden ball, it's like no matter, and you can't. That's literally
Yes, yeah.
nothing
When
what you
when
can
he lifts
say.
up that golden ball,
Yeah.
there's nothing you can say because
You can say,
yes,
yeah.
yes, once that happens, then we have to revise the conversation.
Yeah.
Has Cannibal ever won a Ballon d'Or?
Yeah, see, look, now people are saying Suarez is better.
Dacho RF, friendly reminder that Mbappe turned down Real Madrid to become a billionaire. How much
Yeah.
I would pay to see him in an El Clasico. #grid, #Mbappe, #pain. But if he wins the UCL, at least it'll all be for something. But we all know they're not winning no UCL, bro. HH, I'm not talking about Ballon d'Or, talking legacy. But we're having a Ballon d'Or conversation. Why are you bringing legacy into a Ballon d'Or conversation? I had him in the academy, so I know how crap he was. But as a right now, and for the last 2 years, he's been the best player. Detroit Rock City. Is that lead level Lud pretending to be a Real Madrid fan? Yes, it is.
I can't remember. Is Detroit City? Is he a Bayern Munich fan?
But yeah, Bayern fan.
Does he? So is he aware what happened last season with against Villarreal? Or I'm not.
Don't do that. David C. Respect Los Blancos Studios. #Alama Madrid.
Hala Madrid, man.
Disgusting. Alps. Ancelotti has never defended a league title. So he's never done this in his entire career.
There's only one league title per team. Per league.
That is crazy. Okay, guys. Can we have a real sort of? How much credit should we give Ancelotti for winning all these league titles in different leagues if he's never defended his title? Because you know what they were saying? defending your title is a lot harder than just winning it once. So should we really put his feet to the fire a lot more?
Same thing I say about Klopp, that bum called Klopp. Like, he's never defended anything.
That is true.
All the cups he's won. Pep has defended it twice, and we're about to three-peat. So there's levels to this thing. There's a it's like a hit and run.
Wait,
Right,
sorry,
we'll come
Tom,
to it
you
again.
say something about you guys three-peating the season. You said City about to three-peat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're attempting.
Yes.
That's
Where
fair.
have you
attempting
been?
to
Where have you been?
Whoa,
Okay.
Blancos, why? You're saying that City are not.
No,
It's
no,
supposed to be
I
called
just,
the Peppier League.
no,
This is
I
the
just,
Peppier League.
it's just the first time I heard a City fan saying City are going to three-peat the league. I've not heard it like a City fan say it.
wow.
No,
Where have you been?
Did Klopp go back to back?
Okay. I mean, Veto, do you second that you're going to three-peat as a City fan?
all efforts are to three-peat. Yes, it's only been done by United. We want to match that.
And it will happen, man. It will happen. QC8,
Hey, gotta happen.
you think Lavi will outcoach Ancelotti? Qatar tax. but let us see what happens.
Bro,
Let's see what happens.
How much tax does Qatar actually have? Let's be honest.
Last season, longest winning run, 7 matches, Barca and Madrid. Longest unbeaten run, 50 matches, Barca and Sevilla. We love being underdogs. It's cool. Yes, and you're under massive pressure.
How many points did they finish behind Madrid last season, though? Wasn't it like 13 or
Longest home losses run, Barcelona with 3 matches in a row.
Oh, wow.
something?
Sorry, QC8, Qatar title doesn't count for experience. Ancelotti wins. Look, a trophy is a trophy, man. Let me not hate on Qatar. Namdi Nwachide, as well as those selling off their rights, only makes sense if Barca end up being successful this season, as well as the coming ones, or else they will be in a bad spot. 1000%. They have to win. It's not trying to explain to you guys. They have to win. You can't sell your kidney, your right testicle, and everything, and you don't win any trophies at the end of it. You have to get that silverware. 100%. Now, 1000%.
Is it a joke about levers?
Was that? Oh no,
More
no,
levels,
it wasn't like I was trying to just say it before anyone said that I mentioned my testicle. What? QC8, is Ancelotti the GOAT manager if he wins the double again? No. Like he's already in the combo, but no. If he wins double again, no. He's not the GOAT manager. No, that's too much. Crypto Mbappe. A question for Sosona. Hey, how many titles did Real Madrid win when they sold 100% TV rights and their training ground and built the Galacticos? There you go. Namdi Nigeria. As well, for KCM, you can rotate with Valverde and Camavinga and Tchouaméni as well. Barca is under huge pressure. Madrid are off on a winning high.
Exactly.
Okay, Camavinga and Tchouaméni, guys, come on. I think Real overpaid for Tchouaméni. I don't think he's as good as people make him out to be. And Camavinga is still 19.
I don't think Koundé is as good as people make him out to be. But
And I think you're delusional.
Barcelona's defense.
I genuinely
Yeah, but they
believe
didn't
you're
pay you
delusional.
real money.
We signed a
That's what
backup left back. That's important.
Bro, I think Tchouaméni and Camavinga are one of the best midfield talents.
Adrian, why are you doing
right
this?
now, bro?
No, I'm
Those
doing that.
guys-
No. Hold on. Also, I'm doing that because you stole our best defender to play him as left back. That's why I'm doing that.
You're a smaller club. Just allow it, bro. You're not Real Madrid, okay? You're a Chelsea baby
isn't-
club.
Next year we're coming
Yes,
to
he
right
is.
back.
Aren't Chelsea linked with signing? I think Willian is now free
Well,
agent.
I'm
again.
saying,
Namdi
like,
from
Chelsea,
Namdi Nwajide. Namdi Nwajide.
He's
The
back.
thing is, how long would it take for the players to settle in at Barca? As well, you're acting like there isn't anything to be excited about with Madrid. Camavinga is getting better as well as Tchouaméni. That is why I'm so excited
Valverde.
for this season, because I think there is strong arguments for both sides. There's strong arguments for Real and for Barca. Hence why it will be a very compelling title race. Because I think Barca, best transfer window, there's expectation. Real Madrid, those young guys, they look exciting. They're the defending champions. Let's get it on. Speak with this, Don't Smoke, you legend. I don't even know what this was about, but shout out to Alps, man. David T. Madrid look more seasoned than Barca.
I agree. I agree.
Tastes good.
Okay.
This season.
Kessie. Wait, hold up. Yes, yeah. Did you? Yes, yeah. Did you? because you said season, did you just say tastes good?
Yes, I did.
Let's
Some people
United-
don't. Some people don't season their food.
Let's keep it
so,
moving. Let's
you
keep it
know,
moving. Casey, Martial's wife. Ajax about to do 4 in a row. Hashtag PSV are bumped. Wait, why does Casey have this stuff against PSV, man? I thought you were friends, man. Jesus. Casey again. They called me Muad'Dib, the one that brought back Barca. Xavi at Atreides. Don't underestimate the desert. Look, man. Let's Qatar. Like, why are we hitting on Qatar? Maybe it was difficult what he did. He did. So let's not just say, oh, because he won it in Qatar, it means nothing, man. So shout out to Qatar taxman. Gartlock, you want Felix to go? Oh.
I'm saying, like, this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you, man. Have you seen Kai Havertz? What do you think Felix is gonna do
The hate on Tuchel is ridiculous. The hate on Tuchel is ridiculous, man. He's not that bad. Since 0809, United never retained an EPL. Hashtag shame.
English Town FC, you have literally showed your hand that you're not you're a Chelsea supporter, so support Chelsea, man. I mean,
no, he's an English supporter paid off by
the English. He's one of the Chelsea fans, bro.
Real Madrid 14 UCS. Pressure is 1,000% on Barca. Every time Real Madrid win the CL, Barca spends big and fails.
That is true. True.
QCA, Real Madrid needs to regain domestic dominance with Messi gone. Yes. Why would Felix move?
Exactly. Man, making me choose between
that's like a solid transfer, man. That's a solid transfer.
Respect the only English winners, treble winners.
Yes.
Well, let's be real. Chelsea have won a treble, technically speaking.
When did that happen?
Which
When did that
treble is
happen?
it
There
now?
was a season where,
When?
if not for certain things, they would have won that treble. And
Like,
for
they
referee
won the-
errors,
Which season is that?
there was a season.
huh?
There was a
Yeah.
season.
Basically,
I think it was 05 season. We should have won 3. We should have won that FA Cup and we should have won the Champions League. If we did, we would have been treble winners. So technically speaking, Chelsea and United are the only 2 treble winners if we want to take away cheating and referee tax from it. So Chelsea United were in good company, man. Casey, had J5 as highest scorer spends 100 mil. We're not spending that money on. We're not getting 100 million on Fofana. It's not
If we
happening.
spend 80 million on Fofana, man, Leicester City.
We're not. So guys, let's talk that real talk. Let's talk that real talk. Who scores more, Yasia, Lewandowski, or Benzema? Simple. And Yasia, remember, this is it. Here, El Clasico is popping off. It's popping off. We're here. Let's go. Who scores more? 1-2. Yasia, smoke. No. Smoke as in smoke. No. Smoke as in like smoke as between Lewandowski and Benzema.
I think
United, they don't smoke.
Lewandowski scored more goals. I think Lewandowski scores more goals.
Why? I have a very strange feeling that Lewandowski is going to score as many goals as people assume. Because remember, I am getting Messi PSG vibes. Not to that extent, but let's just not assume things. But talk to me. Why are you saying Lewandowski scores more?
Lewandowski has always been like, and this is maybe it's Bundesliga tax.
But he has scored in the UCL though. He has scored in the UCL. Let's be real.
The guy is a scorer. That's what he does. He just puts the ball back in the net. Benzema, when you watch him play, Benzema does a lot of things. The guy is he's a full package, striker. But in terms of just putting the ball back in the net, Lewandowski does that better than anyone. So I could just see this guy scoring goals.
Are you saying? So Lewandowski is under a lot more pressure than Benzema then, because you're known as a goal scorer, you're known as a striker. This is Barcelona. You have all these times around you. And let's believe Lewandowski has a better support system than Benzema. For Real, it's really 2 guys, Benzema and him. So Lewandowski is under a lot more pressure to say what's up.
No, I just feel like in terms of the teams, both teams, and in terms of how both players play, I think Lewandowski is going to score a lot of goals. Yes, and again, this is what I know. Yes, I understand Bundesliga tax, but we have nothing else to go off of in terms of Lewandowski. Guys, what has he ever played in any other league that you remember? No. So all we know is this guy scores a lot of goals. So if Lewandowski is as good as everyone thinks he is, and I do believe he's that good, I generally expect him to score a lot of goals. When I mean, H is like, it's not like, come on, he's gonna be playing against every. I get it. I get the Messi thing, but it's
yes,
like,
yeah. No, yes,
he's a
yes,
scorer,
he better
though,
because
you know?
yes, yeah. I don't want a situation where we're halfway through the season and Lewandowski is still on single
But
digits.
what else does
I
he
don't
bring
want to
to the
have that
table, though?
You
conversation.
don't want to have
Like,
another Messi situation.
But HH,
We don't want that.
What else does Lewandowski have to bring to the table? Let's be real, guys. Like, if Lewandowski's not scoring goals out here, like, then what are you doing?
No,
bro?
because yes, look, see, I'm viewing this in two minds. In one mind is he's a goal scorer. He has scored in the UCL. He's got a great goal to game ratio, so he will be able to come with a very good team and say what's up. But my other thing is he's never played in another league. He is deep into his 30s now. There is an adjustment period. What will adjust into La Liga and how La Liga defenders operate as opposed to Bundesliga? We have much more space and you're playing for Bayern Munich. Scoring loads of goals from Bayern in his Bundesliga every single week in our Bayern team is different from Xavi, who is a new rookie manager with our Barca team around him. That adjustment period is going to say, little something. You know?
Yeah,
because,
I get that. Yeah.
Because this will do a lot to sweeten the Lewandowski Benzema debate of who is the best striker of their generation. You know, it will do those words to sweeten. Smoke, what are you saying, man? What are you saying? Who scores more, Liver or
HH? No, I'm saying this is the unfair thing about soccer, right? Whereby you get one player who is a good overall footballer, the other one is just a pure goal scorer. Right? It's like, let's say, for example, the English equivalent is similar to, let's say, you have a Harry Kane and you have a Haaland, whereby Harry Kane will give you much more in terms of build-up, assist, through, whereby Haaland is there to score goals, whereby he can have a shit game, but would comes out with 2 goals. Stat pad a lot. So I expect Benzema to be the better overall player, but Lewandowski is just a guy whereby he's clinical enough that even if he has a bad game, you have Dembele. The thing is, he'll have enough chances per game. Because look at Aubameyang. Aubameyang has like 13 goals out of like 50 chances.
but you spoke. This is what makes it interesting. I already know that Benzema is the better player. So my thing though is this will be a massive indictment on Lewandowski if Benzema scores more goals. Because here's the thing. I believe that you could have a situation where Lewandowski scores more goals, but Benzema will have had the better season in terms of overall performance. But if you have a situation where Benzema has a better overall performance, and he is better at Lewandowski at what Lewandowski specializes in, that is a massive L on Lewandowski.
No, but HH, I don't see Benzema outscoring Lewandowski. Not that he can't, but because of Benzema's game is more than just goals.
Yeah,
you watch Benzema,
it's
right?
different.
So because of that, he's not going to be behind the ball as much as, because he does a lot of even if you see the Super Cup, that goal whereby he dropped into the hole, and Lewandowski is not all about that. He wants to be at the end of things. So because of that, he will have more goals. That doesn't mean he's the better player, but he will have more goals. And plus, you have Raphinha now, because we saw Dembele last season. You don't need, that's beyond coaching. There's certain players whereby they put the coach out of the equation. It's like, give me the ball, let me create something. Dembele and adding Raphinha there, Pedri is going to have opportunities, so he will score more.
I mean,
what are you saying? Benzema and Lewandowski.
So I think that this season is going to be the season of the Bundesliga attacks. So we are going to, 3 things are going to happen. 3 things. Lewandowski is going to score 10 goals in La Liga. Timo Werner is going to score 20 goals in the Bundesliga.
30.
And Bayern Munich are going to win the league by 30 points. And we are going to see the year of the Bundesliga attacks. Now, the only saving...
Wait, did he say 10 goals, Lewandowski?
Yeah, he said.
Osasuna, come on, really?
Oh, Osasuna, even Aubameyang.
So let me ask you a question. if Haaland scores more than 20 in City, is it really Bundesliga tax?
No, I was going
or-
to say the saving grace for the Bundesliga is that Haaland is going to get a bunch of goals.
He is. That's gonna happen. That's a foregone conclusion.
But I don't see Lewandowski getting a bunch of goals. I might be wrong, but I don't see it.
Okay, so you see Benzema outscoring Lewandowski in La Liga.
HH, where's Abdul? He has to buy a Sterling jersey very soon.
He's been quite
He
quiet.
has to buy a Sterling jersey very soon because Haaland just has to score 13 more goals, and he's buying that foolish Sterling jersey.
Wait, Blancos, what are you saying? Benzema outscores Lever or Lewandowski outscores Benzema?
I mean, I think, this is the thing. I don't want Barcelona fans to come at me, because I can appreciate that it's quite a sensitive time for them, with being in poverty and what have you. So you've got to take that into account. But for me, with Lewandowski, at least recently anyway, is that he is a goal scorer. But what I've noticed, maybe in the last 2 seasons or so, is that at least from what I've seen in the Champions League, and maybe a few times domestically, but not not all times, but more so in the Champions League, is that he hasn't really showed up in a lot of the bigger games. So yes, he scored goals, and maybe it's one of those things where he'll certainly score goals against some of the lesser known opponents and what have you. But in the bigger games, he's not as clutch as say a Benzema has, for example, at the highest level. Now that might be an advantage to Barca in that against some of these smaller mid-table teams, Lewandowski, and when you want to win a league, that's what you need. You need someone who consistently scores against those, and maybe sometimes Benzema might go missing. So I don't know if Barcelona fans are expecting Lewandowski to sort of drop hat tricks in the biggest moments in the Champions League and domestically. I'm not necessarily sure whether they're going to get that from Lewandowski, to be perfectly honest. But if they're expecting a consistent or relatively consistent goal scorer, that's fair. The question is whether or not he'll be able to gel. Ultimately, whether Barcelona, with all their new signings, are going to be able to gel together. That's going to be on Xavi. And also, given the fact that Lewandowski spent the majority of his career so far in the Bundesliga, that transition was obviously Benzema's obviously been along with his team, knows the players, etc. So the chemistry is already established. So by all accounts, Benzema has the advantage and he should score more goals. But yeah, I think Benzema will probably outscore Lewandowski. So, but maybe it won't be by that much.
If I see Lewandowski pull up to the Girona stadium and I see Stuani outperform him, I'm going to be very upset.
But guys, are we disrespecting? I understand. Let me just say, with Messi, because he is a 57-year-old guy. Okay, did we talk about Lewandowski? Yes, he's 72. No, actually 95. Anyways, Messi's old. That's what I'm trying to get at. Messi's old. But with Lewandowski, is I feel like we're underestimating how good he is. This guy is a damn good striker. He's not Timo Werner. He's not Giroud. I mean, Giroud is not bad, but he's not Morata. He's not these guys. He's Lewandowski. You're telling me Lewandowski not coming to the league and not score at least 15 goals?
Yes,
How many goals would Morata get in the Bundesliga?
Yes, everyone eats in the Bundesliga. Everyone eats and everyone eats well.
20?
Everyone eats and everyone eats well.
The Bundesliga is so bad that apparently Borussia Dortmund played today, and I didn't know. That's crazy. The Bundesliga actually played.
So hold on. Patrick says, Real Madrid have great depth in midfield.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Alps, Madrid are winning every trophy this season. So this is a jinx. It's a jinx. It's Alps. Alps.
Shout out to Alps.
Yes.
It's already gone to that point that we're starting jinxing now. So that's where we are.
Look, but this is going to be fun. La Liga season. Namdi Nwajide, when Madrid sold the TV rights, it was $1 billion and was the biggest TV deal of all time. At the moment, not selling their kidneys to afford players.
They have Ricardo working so they can register players.
I can do one better, setting up a YouTube channel to fund your transfers, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, super chat.
No, but look, I said again,
It does.
in life, you have to do what you need to do to survive.
Also,
Do what
shout
you need to
out to the Barca shop. Apparently, they're selling really good chocolate now. The chocolate looks actually really
Okay,
good.
wait, hold up. Now, someone sent me an image. I saw an image of grass in packets. Was that grass or was it chocolates? It looked like grass.
No.
Can you share
No, so
it? Like, do you have
Bro, are
it?
you telling me Barcelona are now
Wait,
distributing?
Tell me they're
Look.
selling the stadium
They're
grass.
selling weed now. Okay.
Wait.
That's
It
what they're
wasn't,
doing.
it wasn't weed. It was grass. I think it was
They're
grass. I
selling-
don't know who sent
they're
it to
selling,
me.
They're selling the Camp Nou grass.
They're literally doing this. Look,
Wait, someone sent it to me. Wait, someone sent it. Okay, see, I can't find it now, but someone really sent me, and it was an image of them selling grass. Now, I don't know whether this was actually grass. I mean, when next I can find it, but it looked like grass in
so
little
you're
packets.
telling
But
me
it's-
they cut the grass and then whatever, the remains of the grass?
Yeah,
there, they
man,
just take
Camp
it
Nou
and-
grass, man.
Camp Nou grass.
Alps. I'm tired of explaining to you. Your reading comprehension is superb. Again, I'm talking about comparison debates, not the Ballon d'Or. Alps, I get it. Benzema was once a brick, and I was the one that put him in the scholarship or the brick academy.
did.
But Alps,
You
this is the past, and ideally in the present and the future. Benzema.
Bro,
has
this
been
guy
the best
talks
player of
about
the last 2 years.
Benzema like he's Valbuena's brother.
Alps, did you all just really call Lewandowski just a goal scorer? Yes, yeah. I thought you speak fluent. What the F happened, bro? This is embarrassing.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, what I
That's-
meant was if Benzema can have a good game and not score a goal, like if Lewandowski, like I don't care if he does all this nice build-up play and all that stuff. At the end of the day, it's I'll be disappointed watching Lewandowski if he doesn't score. But if Benzema's not on the score sheet, I'll be like, man, Benzema actually had a fantastic game. So that's the difference, guys. Like, and that's why I generally believe Lewandowski will outscore him.
All right.
So
Do you prefer watching Anatovic?
yo, relax. Don't smoke with that.
Dodge RF. HH, you say you're a football fan. Why would you want a baller to come to your legitimate UCL winning franchise at the bridge? Felix deserves better. I know, to come to the legitimate champion. So do RJ and Kai.
Kai
legitimate champions.
is questionable.
RDS, yes, we're broke and all that, but y'all are doing Glazers protests and empty Old Trafford campaigns. Sold as soul, your whole club is bought. You want to respond to this?
So I can't really talk about my parent club right now. I'm currently I'm currently in Madrid, as you can see. So it just is what it is. So the only thing I would say though is to Alpha is that like you need to just respect the current UCL winners. That's what I've got to say. 14, just respect them.
Shameless. Yes, yeah, Lewandowski is about a year younger than Messi.
A year is a long
24.
time. It's 12 months, man.
Gatlock, you called Messi 75, 95, and the 92.
Bro, it's 360. It's 365 days. That's a lot.
Okay, yes, yeah, thank you for that. Thank you.
1 year is a year long time.
Yes, yeah, thank you. Guys, it's all swell. So, guys, look, man, we'll be back in the hangouts. It all starts. La Liga starts tomorrow. Brentford against. Yes, yeah.
Before we
Are you worried?
No,
Yes, yeah. Are you
We're
worried
not
about
talking
Brentford?
about top four
I'm
in
terrified.
La Liga.
Well, before we go, congratulations.
No.
on
So, yeah, no. Osasuna, what's it called? Barca. Okay. Actually, no. That's the last thing that I will do. Yes, yeah. Are you worried about Brentford?
Terrified.
Okay, let's do a top 4 thing before we go. So I'm saying, I'll go for it. Barcelona, Real Madrid, Sevilla, Atletico Madrid.
HH, by the way, congratulations to Osasuna for winning the first game of La Liga, and they beat Sevilla 2-1.
Yes.
Shout out to Osasuna.
Okay, Smoke. Top 4 in La Liga.
I'll just swap Atletico with Sevilla. It's Barca first, Madrid, Atletico. I think Sevilla got weaker, so Sevilla will finish 4th.
Wait, sorry, HH, did you say Barca first?
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Marcos, what's your top 4? Marcos, what's your top 4?
So I'll do the opposite. So, fact like HH, appreciate it, man. Really, really do. Shout out to you,
I'm going to be
Barca.
right. I'm going to be right, man. But here is
When are you ever?
Yeah, when are you ever right?
Did you? Because you predicted Inter.
Blancos,
to
give
win
me
it
your
last
bomb ass
season.
top 4. Give me a
But
blood
Inter
clot
is
top
the
4.
worst. That's the worst one.
So, Real Madrid, Barca, Atleti, and I'm going to shock you. I actually think that Betis might actually get 4th. I think Sevilla. Sevilla way too high. I think they will actually struggle this season.
Sevilla are going to struggle to get their favorite competition this season.
Yeah,
They're going
Even
to
the
struggle to get
Europa-
into Europa League.
So I don't know. I think Betis might actually make. They were close, so I think they actually might make it this season.
Yes,
Are
what
they
do
in
you say?
Champions League?
Champions League. Yeah.
Sevilla.
Yeah,
Sevilla are in Champions League this season.
Yeah.
yeah.
They'll drop and then go beat United and win it.
Yes, give me a 4.
Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid,
Okay.
Barcelona,
All right. Okay. Yes.
and then
Yes, it's Said.
Okay, it's
Yes, it's Said. I'm not pulling 10 levers to come third. Yes,
Okay.
Said. I'm not going to pull
Okay,
10
okay.
levers in a special castle with Thundercats and
fine.
Optimus
I'll
Prime
gi-
to
I'll
get
give
third.
I'll give you the half hope football
That's a
hut
good show.
edition of the top 4. Okay, fine. You twisted my arm. Twist my arm. Anyways, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and Unai Emery, Villarreal.
Okay. Susana, can you please give me a 4, please? Thank you.
Yeah, so Real, Barca, Atletico, and I was gonna say Betis, but I think Uncle Ernie might come through. Uncle Ernie might do something with Bilbao.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting. That's actually not. That's, you know what? That's not a bad. Bilbao is not a bad shot. I'm tempted to say I'm tempted to say Atletico finish 5th. Even I told you, I have the total respect to those guys. QC8. Lewandowski wants to break 20 goals. Bundesliga tax. We shall see. Link says so. Alps is the richest. Yes, super chat baller. Look, here's the thing about Alps, and I hope you're listening here. Your boy better win La Liga this season. He's under pressure. You have pulled 10 levers. You stole Raphinha from us, you bum-ass thieves. You stole Kunde from us, you bum-ass thieves. You stole Lewandowski from us, you bum-ass thieves. So, based on your theft, you losers. How? Also, 2012. Did we beat them at Camp Nou in 2012? Did Messi miss a penalty in that game?
No.
Okay.
But HH, I have a question to ask, right? Let's say hypothetically speaking, like Barca win nothing this season, right? And then now they can't function anymore, but they've sold TV rights and they have to broadcast something. Right. They can't function. so what happens? I'll be curious to know.
They have to maybe do
They've got the women's team, don't they?
OnlyFans, yeah.
Or just do Marvel things with like a Spanish dub of like Marvel movies or something, something like that. Patrick, La Liga top 4: Real Madrid, Barca, Atleti, and Betis.
Yeah,
Or else, you know what they could do? They can they can do like, oh, you want to come chat with Pedri?
Yes,
pay 300.
I'm done. Guys, shout out to your boy Don't Smoke. Shout out to your boy Los Blancos Studio. Shout out to your boy Yasir Said. Shout out to your boy Osasuna. We'll be back here tomorrow for the hangers. As I always say, Zad lives. He was the best player in the world in 2018. And if not for that bomb-ass losers, De Bruyne, who is a freaking industry plant, he would have had a freaking World Cup. Hazard, we love you. Zad, we love you. Please be fit for this World Cup. Zad, we love you. We love you. One love.